My name is Comrade Emeka Emerole. Today, I deem it fit to make some things open, to explain some things about e-hailing business, about e-hailing sector, about app-based transport workers. You know, if people are complaining, I hear people call out boat, people call out AUATON, people call out InDrive, people call out uh, uh, Uber. See, the truth is, as I'm talking to you now, there are over 20, no, there are over 50 active apps in Nigeria, all over the country, in every part of this country. Over 50 active apps working, e-hailing apps working in Nigeria, picking rides. Over 50 active e-hailing apps picking rides in Nigeria as we speak. Over 50. Every part of this country has their own peculiar e-hailing app they are using. Over 50. You go to the north, they have their peculiarity, and the apps there, they've understood the peculiarity of the north. They are there, they are picking rights. You go to the southeast, they have their own. You go to the southwest, you go to the south, you come to the north. Every part of this country, they have their e-hailing app they are using. But it's unfortunate that what people know is the common one: Uber, Bolt, InDrive. But I tell you today, there are over 50 e-hailing apps in Nigeria. And many people don't know how these e-hailing apps work. Many thought both bought cars and give drivers. Uber bought cars and give drivers. No, they didn't buy even one single, they don't have one single car. The funny thing about this whole thing, the strange thing about this whole thing, these app companies, they are not Nigerians. They are not Nigerians. They did not invest in Nigeria. Not just one car, not even one car they don't have in Nigeria. They didn't buy one car and give person to make money. They don't have one car. These foreign apps, they don't have cars. These app companies, e-hailing app companies, people don't understand how they operate. Before the advent of e-hailing apps, before everybody begin to request apps, we have what we in Nigeria, what we normally call the abros, people that load vehicles in the park, on bus stops. Even today, as I'm speaking, as I'm talking, you go to any bus stop, you see them calling places: Elekaya, Trasamadi, Rumola, Kubwa, Lube, Maitama, Ojoelegba, Maitu. They call places. They are loading in bus stops and parks. But when e-hailing apps came, people don't understand that it's the same thing. What they are is e-hailing apps. See, I want you to be patient with me. I'm taking you on a journey on this topic. I'm taking us on a journey. It's going to be, after the order. It will take us days and weeks. We'll be telling you things. So, these app companies, e-hailing app companies, by the way, people ask, what is e-hailing? That is e-hailing, electronic hailing. Instead of you coming to the road and say, hi, are you going taxi, taxi? Taxi, taxi, are you going? No, you don't need to come to the road anymore. You don't need to. You stay in your house with your phone. You hail a taxi, you hail a drop, you hail a charter. These are names we are used to, we call them. These e-hailing apps, you stay in at the comfort of your home and hail them to come. Normally, you drive, taxi driver will drive to bus stop, and abro, as we call them, the loaders, cab loaders will begin to call a place you're going and you will enter. Today, you don't need to go to bus stop as a passenger. You don't need to go to anywhere as a passenger. You don't need to come to the road to stop a cab. No. All you need is from the comfort of your home, you use the phone, you hail a cab. Now, that cab that is coming was supposed to be at the bus stop while a loader will be calling and you enter. Now, what these app companies they are doing, these e-hailing app companies, what they are doing is the same job the loader is doing. It's the same thing they are doing. As they are calling, Maitama, Ojoelegba, Ikeja, VI. That is what these e-hailing app companies are doing. You are the one that is going somewhere. You use your phone that have already registered on their platform. The loader, the app companies will tell the driver, someone is going to Elekoya, someone is going to VI. Now the problem here is where we are facing the problem in Nigeria. This is where the problem is, because if you want to copy, you copy it well. If you want to improve better. If you want to use technology, use the technology well. If you want to give me something better. Nigerians were good in copying. Now these foreign app companies, e-hailing app companies came and they copied the Nigeria system. The way we work in Nigeria is that customer is king. That is what Nigerians believe. That is the way Nigerians work. That is the way we think. That customer is king. Now the app companies adopted that customer is king. The passenger is king. We agree. But I want to tell us something today. In transport business, taxi people, those doing taxi, they don't have customer. Yes, they don't have customer. A taxi man that is on the street doesn't have a customer. You enter his car today, tomorrow you can enter another one. He doesn't care if you enter his car every day. A taxi man does not have customers. So the idea of customer is king does not apply in transport business. A taxi man on the streets walking, carrying passengers in his car, he doesn't care about any customer. My people say, Area market no know say one person no come market. Alaba market, they no know say one person no come market. Onitsha market, they no notice say only you no come market. Wuse market no notice, they no care say one person, only you didn't come to market. They don't know. That is what a taxi man, they don't care you didn't go out that day. A taxi man doesn't care, say, that person did not come out that. A taxi man doesn't have that kind of business. It doesn't have that time. It doesn't know that you did not come out or you didn't come out to enter taxi. They don't have customer. So the idea of customer is king doesn't apply in taxi business. But these foreign app companies fail to understand that that is the way taxi business in Nigeria operates. They don't care you didn't go out. Now they adopted customer is king. And they allow the customer to be the king. And not just king, a senior king, a rude king. Anytime, any day. So what am I saying? When you hear this taxi, in conventional taxi,